I know, right? That was awesome, dude. What a beautiful fucking gain already this morning. What a good day to start the, or a good way to start the day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and trim some profit out here just a little bit, but I love that, man.
Coming up at 8:30, jobless claims, initial claims 319,000, continuing claims 2.675 million expected. The PPI for September plus 0.6% for the PPI month over month, plus 0.5% for the core PPI month over month for September expected. That's coming up at 7:30.
Yo, I'm sorry, but the fact that they really think that, like, what is Boeing supposed to say? That their parts are fine? Like, I don't know. That seems like they're just covering. Yo, what the fuck? GRVI. Let's go. Anybody else on GRVI? I'm leaving. I'm in 45%. I still have 45% of my position here on GRVI. I see 815 potentially. What? Boeing? I'm sorry, dude, but you got your management skills are have gone on. I don't know if you're drinking on the job or if you're paying your manufacturer and Dogecoin, but the quality is Yo, GRBI said, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, good news it drops, bad news it flies. Yep. Morning, YouTube. How's it going? I'm gonna go say goodbye to my son. He's about to get on the bus. One second. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. I know, dude. You're the Orville brothers here. Hey, good morning, everybody. Those of you guys with us, right now we are currently watching, or trading, not watching, but actually trading GRVI here. A lot of us, oof, I'm sorry. I love starting the day out of like this. It's awesome. Oh my God, 788. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, start the day off with a complete smoker, dude. Whoa. Sound like a little kid. What in the hell? All right. Wow. So now that GRVI has hit my target, guys, we are up 20% on equity. And I'm gonna go ahead and really I don't see any other. I gotta TP some of it, most of this. I think I'm gonna leave about 15% of this trade here. Um, Hold on one second. It's kind of hard to sell here in pre-market. Come on. Fuck.
Order rejected.
Wait. Oh, why? Hold on one second. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's because you can't double order. Cancel order. Okay.
Order filled.
There we go. Oh, much better. How do I grow a $300 account? Very slowly and with patience, and don't use a ton of weekly options. Yeah, Trade Station does that a lot. Scares the shit out of me. Order rejected. You are no. It's like I feel kind of attacked. You are not a good human. What is wrong with you? How could you have selected such a stupid choice? It's the same voice, you know. Like I just feel threatened. That's about what it's like. That's about what it's like. So I'm hanging on, guys. GRVI. I'm gonna hang on to a little bit of this. Congratulations, yeah, those of you who took this trade or still in this trade with us. I know Tyler, you said your fill was 5.99 or something like that, right? Five something like that. Nice, yeah, great fill. Doc got in, so pays to get pays to get up early and be a part of the fray. So okay. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Yes, Plug has big news, but it has a gap today. Don't chase stocks with massive gap fills here. I don't know what Plug is at here this morning. Looks like it's gapped up. I'm still pretty bearish on Plug anywhere. Not in fact.
Market update,
Uh,
S&P futures up
Buy the rumor, sell the news. All right. So normally when there's a big event's gonna pull. It's gonna pull back.
Gold is up $4.10 at 1798.70. Bitcoin futures up 550 at 58,300.
Roku is not really ripping.
PPI and jobless claims coming up at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time in 1 minute.
1 minute, guys. I'm gonna leave this data right here for you guys. We're gonna go over the jobless claims as they come in here. So here's the news feed for you guys. We'll wait for those jobless claims to head in here. So good morning. How high is your leverage? Oh, I don't use leverage. Any stocks to keep in watch? What was that trade? Oh, so I traded GRVI this morning, news with Amazon. I actually didn't even get the best fill. Tyler got a better fill than I did, but I'm in at 601.
PPI plus 0.5% for September. The estimate was plus 0.6%. The core PPI plus 0.2% below the plus 0.5% estimate. Initial jobless claims 293,000. That's below the 319,000 estimate. Continuing claims 2.593 million, below the 2.675 million estimate.
Screener.
EXEL, Excelisys, and
Screener this morning, guys. Those of you on TikTok is literally how we found the trade on GRVI this morning. OPAD was a trade that Atlas took this morning. All phenomenal trades here this morning. But those of you asking about my fill or about the news scanner, the link is in my bio. It's Benzinga Pro. And they have a free 2-week trial, so you guys can give that a shot. It's definitely worth it. So
flagship solo EV.
no bias. No, I do not use margin. Yeah, absolutely not. No margin for me. So stocks that I have on watch. Well, I gotta be honest with you. The only one that I'm watching right now is Zscaler because it hasn't moved here in pre-market. Lulu has gapped up. I just am not comfortable. I am not comfortable playing gap ups. And in fact, yo, Who
That's Papa Tango
who
Charlie
was with
Tango.
me last night? Do you guys? Does anybody remember my Roku analysis?
Farmer announcing three clinical data.
So my analysis was last night that we had two situations that we either A held and we didn't go and fill our gap, which would allow us to take the gap fill, right? Or B, we would gap up to around that gap fill. So don't be surprised if you hit 334.31 in pre-market, right? And then at that point you flush the gap back down to 330. Even I'd say 330. So that's my opinion on Roku. We'll see what happens here. And literally as I say that, Zscaler just gapped up and is now off my watch list because it was just at 286 and now has just hit 290. So probably an excellent day to swing into, but not a great day anywhere else. HLBZ. I know some of you guys are in HLBZ with me. This one just got a smooth pop here pre-market. Oh, hey, Solo. Atlas, Solo, heavily shorted here. Solo has announced strategic agreement with Bosch to launch initial service network for flagship Solo EV. What do you think about that? Bosch is an amazing company. I like Bosch. As far I just working with the tools, I like Bosch. Oh my god, it shot up. Solo's ripping right now. I don't know if it's worth it to get it to start a small order here on Solo. I think it might. Is it halted? Let me try and get a fill. Just a light share here.
65 now at $8.50 up almost a dollar.
Order
That's
filled.
Tango
It's got to be halted.
Foxtrot Papa TFFP.
Core US core PPI, by the way, month over month, September 0.20% or 0.2% versus the 0.5% estimate prior is 0.6 estimate. Jobless claims is 293K versus the 396 or 326 K previous estimate was 319K.
Foxtrot Alpha. DLB and MGM, Dolby and MGM Resorts International wants Dolby Live at Park MGM. That's Delta Lima Bravo and Michael Golf Michael.
Okay. So Solo, I just tried to fill. It's got to be halted right now. I don't know what else it would be. So
announcing $115 million in contracts. Romeo India Michael.
how make you so quick money without future or CFD options? Yeah, options. I don't use margin though. I just size in heavier. I don't know.
With some guidance.
I've never even considered it personally. I'm not borrowing money, especially when most market crashes are fueled by margin calls.
Full year 2022 revenues of about $1 million, representing 300% year-over-year growth. That's Victor Romeo Alpha Romeo VR.
Hey, with Solo, don't forget that they have a 200 million prospectus they filled at the end of September. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Allo, what's my take on it? I think seems a little gassed out. There it is. So I just can't. I'm about to cancel my order, but I didn't get filled, so that's good. Let's see here. You just gapped down a little bit. This one's Solo is still I think heavily short. I'm gonna go check the share quote there. Oh no, I did get filled. Never mind. Oops. Oh well. That was just a couple shares. Right. What is a great deal? Very good company. I'll buy 50 shares. You just filled? Okay. Yeah, I have a little bit. I got a small amount of shares here too. So, I'm also watching HLBZ again. Um, I think I'm gonna might add a little bit more on that one. Okay, so just to go ahead, it's 8:37, so we're gonna get going on the news. Just to give you guys a brief update here. Um, and then we'll go from there. So, um, hold on one second. Morning news call. Where's my morning? There it is. My brain. Okay. So as you guys well know, futures have advanced as surging oil prices lifted energy shares, with investors keeping a close eye on earnings updates and fresh readings on inflation and jobless claims. Of course, those have just came in. European stocks rose on expectations of strong earnings seasons. China stocks ended lower on record high factory gate inflation data, and gold prices were higher, drawing support from a weak dollar. Right now, some of the top news here, TSMC announces chip plant in Japan, flags tight capacity throughout 2022. Big tech to face another bipartisan antitrust bill as lawmakers headed by Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat, with Republican Chuck Grassley, plan to introduce a bill that would bar big tech platforms like Amazon, Google, um, Alphabet, Google from favoring their products and services. United Health raises 2021 profit forecast on opinion strength. Wells Fargo also had earnings, and their profit rise was on reserve release boost. Let's see here. John Deere, or Deere. Hey, GRVI is starting to make its way back up here. Those of you guys, yeah, I'm still in GRVI. You know what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead before this thing starts taking off again. I'm just gonna set an order above it. I think I'm gonna go with 835 on that one, with GRVI, and I'm gonna add lightly just to not change my average too much. But hold on a second. I'm gonna set it at 835 as an add, not as a like a first entry or anything. So.
Order filled.
What happened to Tesla? Oh, gapped up. That's even worse. Everything's bad. I don't know. I may not. Yeah, and that's a really good. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Inflation 5.9%. Oh yeah. Futu had bad news this morning, if I'm not mistaken. HLBZ. Anybody in HLBZ with me? HLBZ. Did anybody grab that? Okay. Um. So real quick, those of you guys who I'm going to go over my watch list really quickly, and then we'll go over spy and such. Those of you also tuning in, today is going to be another short day from me. I've been up. If you guys go look at my Twitter or the Discord, I've been up for a while now, since 4 o'clock this morning. So yeah, 835. I think I'm going to look to add a little bit more of GRVI. It may go back and flush, right? So it may flush down 745, somewhere in there. But yeah, I think I'll look to add a little bit more if it sees that. So pre-market, you get that rush. I'd like to see a low, so some type of pullback, and then I may even average down there. But again, like at this point, from where we entered till now, I'm still well within my risk, so I'm not risking anything. If anything, I can set a very nice tight stop loss, get out of the trade, and still be green And then that's the beautiful thing here is we're starting our day with green already, so it's a good way to start. And I don't want to obviously tamper with that. Um, so anyway, just not great. I'll be honest with you guys. I am like Manny in this way where I do not like gap ups. Anytime we get like SPY gapped up to 435 and already tapped almost 440, it hit 439.50. Not preferred. I'm not a fan. So maybe we gap bingo. There's always that possibility, but I hate playing stocks that have large gaps underneath them. And now that everything SPWR, Lulu, Zscaler, SE, OPAD, which fuck that, never mind. We're gonna take that off the watch list. All of them have gapped up. Roku. Those of you guys who remember last night, uh, Roku right here. Let's go to the hourly time frame. So with Roku, I think I told you guys that I was obviously there's still gaps to fill above us, but my main target for the entirety of this movement has been to fill the gap to 334. We're a couple of like less than 50 cents away from that mark. Now, last night, I literally said that we had two scenarios here with Roku. We either open flat or gap down and push the gap, right? GRVI moving to the upside here. And we push that gap, right? Or we gap up, and this is where I've had some people get confused. A gap is a gap no matter what. And if you gap up, and this is where people are going to get confused, if you gap up into the gap, right? So this gap, if you leave a gap underneath you, that gap is now more likely to fill to the downside. GRVI, my order just filled. Where's my demon broker though? Yeah, yeah. I just my order just filled. Look at them. They just snatched my order. They just snatched it. They pulled it. Pulled right back down. Again, I'm okay with little pullback here. I just added a small position here, but I do have a nice tight stop loss. So let's see if we continue the push. Nice move. But anyway, Roku, gap up. I am eyeballing plug for downside today. I was warned. I, I'm gonna heed your warning, brother. But I also remember AMD. Buy the rumors, sell the news. So if they have an event today, then it could be that and I've discussed the setup here on the daily. You've had a large gap underneath you. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, it's not outside of the questions to see plug absolutely rip and prove me wrong. And if it does, so be it. There you go. GRVI making another leg up here this morning. Love it. Do you watch advanced decline as an intraday indicator? No, I don't. TSR flow is under 1 million. Can I chart it? Sure. Are you trading SPY this morning? I see it on your grid. So no, I'm not. I never trade SPY. I'm not a SPY guy. I've my P&L on SPY. I prefer the Qs. I play the Qs, but I'm just watching it as an overall market indicator. So not GRVI $9 coming in. Those of you on TikTok, guys, I'm on YouTube right now. That's where I'm more than likely going to be able to hear your request. Otherwise, I am trading right now. I'm getting ready for a market open. So I think it's too late to get into GRV. Yeah, at this point, you'd be chasing. I can't, I'm reacting to price action right now and movement, and I can't tell you where exactly this is going to go. And in fact, you just hit 865. So hoping to see $9, but I'm okay with a flush. Like I'm okay with it. If it pulls back and flushes, yes, you can take it up. But that we need to see that nice curl here in the AM. But yeah. So Doc, there you go. So now you have obviously lesson learned. You can learn to scale in and scale out, next time. But literally you started your day off with a big green cucumber and Cucumbers are high in vitamins. I'm sorry. But no, you're good here. So 11% on late entry on GRVI. Nice. Nice. Good job, everybody. Those of you early birds here. Tyler in Hawaii hasn't even gone. Hasn't even rested yet. Yes, I do like to Grubs Hazar. Yeah, UV. Actually, obviously VXX can be decent too. But UVXY I have held as a hedge. I think there is strategic places to buy that. I don't have any with me currently though. Like I'm not currently holding any. So um. Oh shit! Why is BYND ripping here this morning? BYND. Oh my god, that thing needs some milk. Almond milk. What's going on here? Did I miss something? Let's go look at our Benzinga Pro. Those of you watching right now, if you guys are curious how I found GRVI or any of these other ones, it's literally Benzinga Pro, the Squawk Box, the news feed. The link is in my bio. If you guys want to check it out, it's definitely worth trying. It's free. They don't even take your card number, so you can check it out, see if you like it. But yeah, I got into plug for free from Robinhood and sold it for $5. Listen, if you get free stocks from Robinhood, don't sell them. I'm not telling you what to do, but OPAD, Jim, what about OPAD? Yeah, OPAD, their number, it had a $45 price target. I think that was fraud. That was pretty messed up. There's no way that you just accidentally type 45. Sorry.
The OPAD mistake wasn't made by the analyst. It was made by the. It was made by the. What do you call it?
Yo,
The
BYND
whoever.
successfully launched its Beyond Chicken product with Panda Express. That's why we're seeing a move from BYND. I can't do it, but uh,
Garrett, can you hear me?
there's your replacement for them being out of tier yet. Oh my god. Oh no, I turned down my. Go ahead and talk.
Yep.
Okay, there you are. Yeah, sorry. I turned the dude in the squat box was screaming at me.
No, you're fine.
I was waiting for you.
I'm echoing now, by the way.
Let me fix that. How about now?
Yo. Perfect.
Okay.
That wasn't a mistake by the analysts. Somehow the news got communicated differently because at the same time the 45 target got released, the 12 target was released on a different website.
What?
So somebody goofed something up somewhere, but it wasn't the analyst because it came out at the same time. That's why I was like, there's something weird is going on, and I wasn't sure what was going on.
That's weird.
Yeah. But I got out of that trade. Like as soon as I saw that there was some weird shit going on, I was like, all right, I know that's some profit. I guess I was happy.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not gonna touch OPAD the rest of the day.
I'm not gonna touch it either. I think it's done.
Yeah.
But dude, how about GRVI, dude? Fucking
Killer, bro.
so
I trimmed half my position.
yeah.
I still have another half left. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see what happens.
BYND is McDonald's headlines. Do they have headlines? You should watch for the NYNC advanced decline. I've used it for years. Very helpful. It's positive all day yesterday, despite the churn, which told me the market would probably rally today. I'll check it out. I'm always down to look at new indicators and explore, especially if other people have experience with them, and see if it works with what I got going on. Shoot me a DM on TikTok if you don't mind. Been trading for years, but how do you get to trade after hours? Your broker should let you, and you should do GTC plus, good till close, and you should be able to get filled. Just make sure you're in after hours you have the right fill pre-market. So I'll be honest with you all. due to the gap, I don't know how you're feeling about this, dude, but due to the gap up, I'm not really feeling the market right now. It's not what I would like to see at all. Um, Especially with all of the setups that we did have, like Roku. And honestly, I would wait for Roku to go fill tap 334, and I might short it. Um, so that's kind of my feelings with it now. Oh,
I I I'm not too upset about the gap up as long as we get a nice pullback to fill the gap on a lot of these stickers.
well, Spy has a gap from 437.85 all the way to 435. That's a big pullback, and then to V shape out of that, it's gonna be tough.
I don't understand why SPY gapped up.
Fucking, I think like futures.
Yeah, but like
I
futures shouldn't have been running this hard. There was no good news yesterday. So I don't get like where this move like to me there wasn't any good news. It sounded like they were gonna my voice is like gone to shit if you can hear it, but it sounded like they were going to taper earlier and try to raise interest rates earlier. Um but I don't know, I'm not sure
Can I
what caused
quote
the
you on
gap
that,
up.
Motley? I'm gonna quote you on that one. All right.
What did he
AA
say?
will break $50 today. I hope so.
Oh, Meadows. Yeah.
Uh,
X got a big upgrade, I think, as well.
wait.
I'm in it. I bought the dip with Georgie.
Alacola, guys. Oh man, I just don't like this. In fact, do you have issues with your broker if you want to sell a call at the bell? Are you talking about selling? Like,
Sometimes, yeah.
yeah, you know what it is. That you what you can do. Yo, net is at 161. I'm done. Wow, that's crazy. Um, so you can go and look at the actual option price graph and see where it opens at. You might have to have a different window open and then try and open it manually or sell it manually. But other than that, it'd be tough. Yo, Breckenridge Ski Resort. Yo, my this dude who taught me how to high rise window clean. His last name was Breckenridge. He also was nuts. It was totally nuts.
That the guy that made you
Yeah, clean. So he's the one who was supposed to
Nike.
certify me. Yeah, he had me clean the Nike World Headquarters building with white. I had white shoes on, and obviously, that's not a problem if you're doing it at the right time at 5 in the morning. But he had me do it like dodgeball style. He was like, if you can clean a building in the middle of the day, you can clean a building anytime. But meanwhile, this is an all black building that was like radiating like 100+ degree
That's
heat,
hot.
melting my shoes, and scalding my kneecaps. I still have scars from it. And yeah, so and then none of the windows got clean, and I just left white streaks down the windows, down the whole
It's
building.
like a really, really bad time.
I just totally disassociated from it. I was like, I hope Phil Nash, Wall, whatever. See, I hope he looks out of his window and just sees me sliding down the edge of his building miserably at this point. Like, I could care less. I knew I was going to quit.
You just screamed, I'm gonna short Nike.
Like a short
He
Nike.
probably would have been like, you're gonna get squeezed.
I have 172 or 172.50 call on Disney. I'm in the money. It expires tomorrow. I should sell it today or hold it till tomorrow. Mystic, dude. I mean, if that was mine, I'd be out. I don't care how hard I would roll it out. Period. I would never ever hold on to a weekly call. I first of all wouldn't have even swung it. But if you did and if it turns up green, that's amazing. But the fact of the matter is you're with a weekly, and if you see even a little tick to the downside, you're going to lose premium on your contract. So, um, I got to be honest. I don't know about you, dude, but I'm looking at all these setups right now. I'm looking at SC. It's got a major gap. I'm not playing the gap and goes, guys. I'm going to wait 15, 20 minutes before I get in anything. Hold on one second. All right. Sorry. All right. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hang on to GRVI. I'm gonna be watching SPWR. I may go for a Roku short at the 334 resistance rejection, only the rejection. If it doesn't reject, I don't take it. SC is gapped up. I'd like to see a pullback too, but we'll see what happens there. I can't believe net is now at 161, so I mean, again, with the gap fill there, there's a good possibility you go and retest 159. So I'm going to wait for these setups to set up before I get caught trying to take something on a gap fill. Even Lulu has hit my target of 405, which is also the hourly 200-day EMA. So Lulu needs to go and retrace to 400 before I can take that one to the upside, which I will, but I need to see a pullback. Again, plug. I did receive fair warning, so but plug, if plug does go for a gap fill on the news today, or just falls with the news, I may take plug short to the downside, but we'll see how. Yeah, hello. Hi, good morning. The sleep tyrant returns. Yeah, I see. Hi. Did you have a good? Oh, you have socks on your feet and your hands. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. Look. I see it. Look, Dad. I see. You want to say hi to YouTube? Dad. Pepper bird. Pepper tea. Pepper tea. Pepper tea. Pepper tea. What's that? Did you eat your muffin that Daddy got you? Yeah. I bought it for you at 6 o'clock this morning because I was up. You know why I was up? Yeah? That's good. Me too. Yeah, it's hard to grab things with sock hands, at least. Yeah. All right. So somebody asked me a question about SPY. Um, it's 9 o'clock. Damn, it's only 9 o'clock. We have 30 minutes. Damn, dude. This morning feels like it's moving in slow motion.
PLUG plus power to partner.
Hold on.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's been a solid morning for me. So like, I could honestly just like turn off my computer and be done for the day. I went pretty heavy with GRVI.
I did too, actually. Especially anything with Amazon, dude. I've learned my lesson about doubting that type of move, HLBZ and all that other shit. So I did feel like when I had left 25% of my position, that probably would have been my normal like whole position. So
Yeah.
I'm still in on that one, and I'm just gonna take today easy, no pressure on myself, or I'm gonna wait for the setups that I do see, like SPWR. I'd like to see a pullback. Um, I'd like to see Lulu pullback, but plug. Wow, look at wait, what was the news just now? Did you hear what they just said on plug?
No, I heard him mention it though, but I wasn't sure what he said. Hold on, let me look it up.
Oh, hey, so I don't know if anybody's in HLBZ, but HLBZ is announced an agreement with the NFL to broadcast NFL content to HLB Hellbiz Live platform.
Yo,
Yeah.
plug power to partner with Fortescue. I don't know what the fuck that is. Future industry to manufacture electrolyzer technology in Australia. A leading provider of turnkey hydrogen solutions for the global green hydrogen economy. Today signed a letter of intent for a 50-50 joint venture to build a gigafactory in Queensland, Australia. Plug's gonna move off that to the upside more than likely. My voice is fucked.
I feel you, dude. I do agree with the honey comment though. That does help. Plans to run small operations to test Beyond Meat. Oh, so McPlant Burger is the name.
Guys model renewable diesel expansion and improvement project. That's from Yankee Gulf, India.
Yeah, GRVI pullback is good though. We like this. This is good.
TTEK, Tetra Tech awarded $22.5 million task order under its $169 million IT application development contract. Kilo.
Eat or die burger.
I don't know how people can eat those. I don't mean to offend anybody. I just don't like to taste them at all.
I agree. Somebody just said, oh, so Manny was saying affirm. I mean, definitely SC. I mean, fuck. I don't want to doubt the thing, but you know, maybe SE runs off of that and just rips up to 360. But
Off of a firm?
no. SC is doing its own thing. Dude, it's if you go look at the daily, dude, it's absolutely insane breakout here.
Oh no, yeah, I saw that. I thought you meant. I just thought you meant something about SE and a firm having a business or something together. I was confused.
First wave biopharma announcing dosing of first patient in phase 2B clinical trial evaluating topical.
That's not what you were talking about, right? They don't have like a deal. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
Proctosigmoiditis.
I love when he can't pronounce things because it makes me feel more human.
I caught him a couple times. It's funny.
Yo, so last night I actually made a video. I'm gonna post it on TikTok today of me doing core. Like somebody asked me to do core, that stock, and that's what dude. I died laughing. And then this morning, dude, this shit.
Up like a mother.
I was like, so I did finally chart it, right? I figured out the chart and it was making like a falling wedge, which I don't even know how, but it was. And literally just ripped like so hard this morning all the way to 9:30. And I was like, that's what I get for
Well, dude, the one thing too is that this ticker used to be another company's ticker. So on the 5, you see an old chart, but on the daily, it's a brand new chart.
Higher than
Really?
each of Q1.
Yeah, go to the daily on core. You'll see it's a brand new chart.
Yeah, it's like that for me all through the charts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, so on the daily, for me, it's like only like 10 days old. I don't know why you're seeing it different. Because if I look in 5 minute, out of nowhere, it goes back to 2012.
I think for any type of scalp, I don't know what Manny's watching for Roku. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go take it off the gap fill. If it does reject the gap fill, I'll short it down to the gap fill 330. So I'll let you guys know if I end up scalping that one. But I'm letting you guys know in advance that I'm going to be picking my entries and exits today very carefully. I'm already green for the day, and not putting too much pressure on myself. I'm also just still very exhausted.
Yo, sorry, but
No, go ahead.
Tesla is above the 500 HMA on the daily.
Yep.
For the first time since March 2021, dude. That's huge.
It's got to hold it. It has to hold
Yeah,
it. If it doesn't hold it, it's done.
If it doesn't hold it, it's fucked. But if it holds it, we could easily go up to like 841.
Yeah, I have an 825 price target on Tesla past that exact same HMA, because last night I was explaining to people that it tapped the doji that was made yesterday was made off of that HMA. We rejected the HMA, so
right. Yeah.
Joe, go look at Jamia's 5 minute. It's now illiquid. Nobody trades it anymore. You get a little emotional looking at it.
Wow, there's gaps
everywhere.
Bro, share with me. Hold on, you are sharing your screen, right? Where's Jimmy?
Oh, there it is. Unless I'm missing data again. Am I missing data?
This doesn't make sense. Here's why it doesn't make sense. So, and this is what's confusing the shit out of me. So you see up top right now where it says GRVI Technologies AG5 NYSE?
Yeah. You don't have
You
that?
see that? Okay. No, hold on. So NYSE only shows up when you pay for the extra data. If you don't pay for the extra data, it shows CB. I think it's like CBD or CBN.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the NYSE, but you're not picking up all the data.
Maybe you know what it is. Maybe I have my data on my old card.
Turned off.
Yeah, no, maybe I literally didn't pay for my $2 data because I switched debit cards from my local bank to my
old bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what it is. You're missing data, bro.
George, you said pay your bill. I'll pay my bill. That's funny. By the way, before I forget, so I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of a fundamental play here. CGC is planning to buy WANA. Now, I know a lot of you guys know that I do have experience.
WANA makes great shit.
Yeah. So I know you guys know I have a lot of experience in, well, some of you guys know I have experience in the cannabis industry. I used to be a reviewer. I used to live in Portland. Companies usually used to give me their products to test CBD, CBG, THC, all of it. And with that, WANA, I actually know the owner and founder of, like, they're not my friend, but I've met them and I've spoke to them. So this is a very rare opportunity where I've actually got to meet a CEO. WANA is a very well made, and I think they do need the extra help of being bought out. But no, it is fundraising for Garrett. Yeah, cash at me $2. That's how much that data costs. But the CGC WANA Edibles is actually a great company based out of I think they're actually located, excuse me, not based out of, but located in most legal states, California, Oregon, Washington. I do think they're in Colorado. So I actually really like the acquisition or the purchase of WANA to CGC. I think it does actually add some formidable growth factor to Canopy when the tables turned on banking in cannabis. So, but yeah. Oh, you have good experience in cannabis. I know very well. Oh gosh. I have been around. I have been around. I have here and there. Yeah, plug just popped. Look at this little baby channel that it's in. We'll see what it does. But yeah, so yeah, I remember Georgie found my review page. I do, yo. I do. Portland is such a terrible place. Do you live there, American Bulldog? You live in Texas. You have no. Oh God, I love when people from other states are like, Portland's terrible. I mean, not that I'm going to tell you you're wrong, but it's just that outside experience. I know Georgie has evidence. It's too much dirt. All right, I'm going to exit out of this squawk box here so I can turn on this one. All right. So again, hold on 1 second. I do need to pay for this data though. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, TikTok. You guys can go hop on the YouTube really quick. My take on Camber Energy, it got wrecked, smoked.
Yo,
It needs milk.
make sure you stop sharing your screen.
All right. Jesus Christ. That's funny. Oh no, I might have to go to the home page here. Uh-oh. Yo, my computer is not like Benzinga Pro. Atlas, can you still hear me? Can you guys hear me? I was worried there for a second my internet went out or something. All right, cool. Give me 1 second. I gotta buy this. I gotta pay for my data here. Yo, you do NASDAQ and I haven't done this in a while. You just do NASDAQ, NYSE, and ARCA data? Oh, he's not on. I'm just gonna buy all of it. Never mind. Yep, GRVI. It actually looks really good. I like the pullback here. Give me a minute, guys. Thank you for your patience. Gonna ah data. 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 Whoa, there it is. Okay, cool. Everything's much more clear now. Yo, so Microsoft. Okay. What the fuck? Listen, there, right there, this. Listen to what Manny just said. There's a F ton of setups today, but due to this gap up, they can be very overwhelming for new traders, but this is the sort of days we wait patiently for. Hmm. Okay, so I'm looking at the charts right now, giving you guys a setup here. Apple below 142. There's a gap fill starting again at 141.75. That gap finishes at 141.25. That is a potential day trade / scalp play that you could take on that Yeah, I'm gonna go over Microsoft here in just a second. I think SPWR is gonna stay on the watch list, guys. I think this one might push 30 today. I'm actually I might feel looking at the data now. I woke up unknowing that my data was missing. So but looking at it now, I'm a little bit more comfortable taking this one further to the upside. But I will warn you that SPY has a gap, so SPY could unfortunately go and gap fill down. But as far as Microsoft is concerned, Microsoft actually has spared us its gap. So you can see here this nice wick that can count as a gap fill potentially. So watch Microsoft past 300. I wouldn't go and test your luck anywhere else. Upstart. Did anybody ask me about Upstart, or is this shit just on my chart? I'm more or less looking at SC. SC has a decent setup here for a little tiny pushback, but I'm looking to fill and buy the dip on that one. Lulu. Lulu has a gap to fill. This one gets filled at 400 or 401. I think I'm looking to take Lulu as well. So I'll let you guys know what happens on that one. So GMBL, that one did get news this morning. Or they just had earnings as well, so it might pick up in liquidity, but it is falling here really, really hard. I'm not sure if this is pre-market movement. Yeah, so I would wait for a good bounce. Watch for that good bounce. Once you get that bounce, then potentially you could take them. Kind of messed up, and I am in a weekly for NVIDIA, or wait a second to see what happens. So, obviously there's no like 100% right answer here, but my thoughts on Roku is that it's going to go and tap. So let's look at the hourly here. Okay, so the gap gets filled at basically three 334.80. So you could see a pop to 335. At that point, if it starts moving to the upside or wicks really quickly, you're going to see your premium change fast. At that point, I think you could go ahead and take it to the upside, or I think you could go ahead and TP. You are in weeklies, you got to get out. You cannot, like, you'll lose a good percentage of your premium just holding it. Even if it goes all day, you're still going to experience theta burn. Now, because it's in the money, less so, but what I would do is that's specifically what I would do. So Julie Wooden, users of WANA, they are great. Yeah, nicely. Newbie here, can you explain please explain the term weeklies? Yes, weeklies are option contracts that expire this week. Can I chart glob? That's a ticker. Glob. Yes, so Glob, whatever this is, has a gap to fill at 229.50 all the way to 297.50. It is currently showing a pretty decent push to the upside, flat up against resistance here. I'd say getting above that 288, 290 level is going to be pivotal so that we can go test that gap. Do I think AA will hold where it is at? No. I do not. I think AA will probably gap down or go fill its gap. It may not be immediately, but yes, I do feel that it's probably going to go and fill its gap. So I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys. I am not going to be taking any crazy positions today. I know that we've been pretty timid with our trading, but it's for good reason. I'm not trying to get faked out or anything. Wow, lots of people on the YouTube stream already. So welcome everybody. Can I please so I'm not gonna have a ton of time after this next 5 minutes, but to answer questions. But after the first part of trading and I hop off live, I'll be happy to answer your questions. What's my opinion on cup and handle patterns? The larger the time frame, the better the play. That's my opinion. Uh, Hourly to daily cup and handles are efficient trading for the most part. And then trading the downside, so just like the upside, I'll Obviously, you're looking at resistance, but in this case, you're looking at supports. So you're looking for respect, rejections, below, or excuse me, bounces below you. So for example, I mean, that's kind of I could go off on that one for a while, but like say you're trading, you have a stock that is falling, a lot of people when they're trading something to the upside, they're looking for, whether it be a channel or a moving average, they're looking for something that holds the stock up in an uptrend. Usually for me, I'm doing the opposite. I'm using the same moving averages, and looking for rejections and pushes to the downside. So, yeah, Sava is holding up, Abby, which tells me that it's probably going to get news, but I could be wrong. So, yo, Sun SPWR guys, Sun Power pre-market fake out. All right, pre-market fake out on SPWR. It's going. Yeah. Yo, what's up?
Nothing. My mic went crazy, but I just got back on.
I love PROG. Do you love PROG because someone told you to love PROG, or do you love PROG because you love PROG? Because there is absolutely no reason. Abby, oh, look again. Abby says, look again. All right, Abby.
PROG.
Oh my God.
Target of $4.
Oh my God.
Georgie pointed it out to me earlier today, actually, because he was asking me if I was still in. Let me see.
Gap up's initial move is gap down. Gap down's initial move is is up. It's okay to wait 15 minutes before entering. Yes, Atlas is doing a sexy voice from now on. We no longer accept Progenity price target announced at $4 a share. That's hilarious. PROG, you know what my price target was on that wedge for PROG? It was 332. Look at the falling wedge. So
That's close, bro.
huh?
That's pretty fucking close.
Am I an analyst?
Good morning, guys.
Yo,
What's up, bro?
what's up, heck?
What's up?
Nothing much, dude. Just actually started the trading day off pretty good. Huh?
I've been listening. Just
Oh, did you hear what was it called? GRVI? Did you see that one this morning? We caught that one off of a news play. But that one ripped from like $5.50 all the way to like almost $9. And it's still holding up here. So yeah, that was a good one. Okay, so those of you in SPWR, this one's probably gonna pull back. I think what I'm gonna trade today, guys, I think I might trade Apple gap fill to the downside. So, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna enter immediately, but I see really harsh rejections at 120, 142.50. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's gonna go down. Look at it. Look at Apple. What do you think about the Apple 5-minute? That looks exactly, actually, it looks like verbatim, like yesterday's play. Literally.
yeah.
Gap up, push up.
Kind of know what the SPY does, I think.
Yeah, well, SPY has that massive gap on it too. I was really sad because most of the stocks that I'm looking at, I think you could see a push on Upstart to 355. That looks good, but a lot of these stocks look like they're going to pull back. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like we could pull back. A couple of these don't have crazy. Like Lulu has a good gap up, a manageable gap, but a lot of the other ones don't. Hey, Atlas, you there?
Yeah.
So I was doing a little bit of research, like I guess you would call it research. I hate when people say that, like I was in a lab, but um, so I was looking at price target raises and like reactions, obviously by people. And I've noticed that, and I don't know if it's the institutions who buy them or whatever the case may be, but I've noticed that after they give price targets, it will run 50% to that price target and they will smack it down hard. And I don't know, like if they just like they give the price target to provide liquidity and then they can play around with it more, short it down, gather more, and then ride it back up for that next run up. But I found it very interesting that it's like almost not perfect, but almost 50% of that expected gain. You know what I mean?
That's something I don't think I've looked for that, because typically I will play the price target raise like short term. But the one thing that I know for a fact is that only certain institutions upgrades or downgrades matter.
Right.
Some
Institution
don't matter at all.
like HC
Like
Wainwright.
Wainwright, yeah.
I don't know anything about them. I'm just talking shit.
Merrill Lynch's Bank of America, your Wells Fargo, your JP Morgans, like they matter. You'll see a good price movement off their upgrades or downgrades.
I had a joke to tell just then, but I'm gonna save it for myself.
But there's other institutions that they might, announce an upgrade or downgrade, and like the stock won't move a penny.
Look at my DM. Oh boy.
That's pretty funny.
Just realized I was muted. Domino's Pizza falling pre-market, Wayfair falling pre-market. I guess they both got Domino's Pizza had bad earnings. Wayfair got a downgrade. Morgan Stanley moving up, Bank of America moving up.
So what do you think was the yeah?
Can you look at my channel real quick, like my actual channel?
Is it doing that crazy shit again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somebody just upgraded using
Upgrade
chatbot and not the other stuff.
So I gotta have a meeting with Ternary again because they're not. I'm gonna just leave it this. I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little frustrated because what they said they were gonna be doing is not happening. So we're gonna have a little meeting here and figure something out here because I yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that yeah. Real quick, guys. Citigroup, they did have earnings. I actually might take this one to the upside. It's one that was already moving. I think I'm gonna watch it. I'm not taking a call immediately, but I may take a call 7250. I'll let you guys know if I take it. But also SPWR, as you guys can see without my crazy lines here, oh, man, crazy all over the place. This one is likely to pull back. So SPWR might make for a decent downside play. I will let you guys know what I enter. Do I see a pullback on net? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, there goes Alacola dropping to go fill that gap. We've got 1 minute here. Make sure you guys are ready to go. Deep breath. Don't no pressure. All right. We may not take a trade immediately. If you feel anxiety, that's normal.
Go.
Oh yeah. Yo, look at Upstart immediately. Big Hergen Durgan.
I definitely don't do this again to me today. Update.
Baidu moving.
Oh Lord. You say I'm gonna go look at it now. If you say that. That one actually looks good, kind of here.
Yeah, it ran yesterday.
I like the 167.
Nice. But looking great this morning.
Who?
But
But
no,
Hut. Okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I've been swinging it again. Like I bought some more around my core position, and I've been swinging some around the core. I think I mentioned it yesterday on live.
Oh, Airbnb at 176.
Yo, what were you gonna say to me the other day about charge for the air?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let me think about it.
Shorted like
I know it was in a wedge. It was in a big wedge.
Yeah.
So Apple guys here. I don't know if anybody took that Apple play. I did not. But that one is going for the gap fill there to 141. It might be good to enter here, but you got to know that your target is not too far away. And I would have liked to go ahead and already have entered this trade. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off on that one, but there is still room for profit there to fill that gap. But 141.35 is where I was going to be getting out of that trade. So Alacola. Somebody asked me, do I think Alacola was going to hold up? I told them no. And that is why.
Yeah, BBIG just completely reversed.
Yeah, I was just watching that one. There's SC Apple down, beautiful. I am the Apple master.
Klarna looks good up.
Okay, I am very. Oh, sorry.
No, good.
I'm just tempted to get into an SPWR put here, but it's actually showing relative strength right now. So, plug did pull back, like I said. Fuck. Why are, oh no, I deleted all of my alerts.
Ooh.
Fuck. We're gonna have to have a 5-hour charting session again so I can go chart the whole market again. Took SQ calls yesterday. Are you, wait, how's oh my God. Oh, that one's gonna pull back
GRVI
soon.
looking good to the upside still.
Buy?
No, I'm already in, bro. Is that what, I wasn't sure what you asked me, sorry.
Yeah, I was asking what ticker you're talking about.
Oh yeah, GRVI.
Watch
Okay.
square 251, 251 target if you're in square hall. Great job. Great job.
Sorry, I feel like dog shit.
I am really scared to do this, but I really kind of want to short net. It's just been ripping so hard for so long. Like, can we get one?
Ooh, Tesla. Ooh.
Death? Did it fall?
Yeah, it broke the 500.
Oh,
on the daily.
our table. You broke
UNH is ripping right now. United Health.
Who is QNH?
UNH. Yeah, UNH.
Be careful. The spreads on the options are typically really freaking crazy.
Hey.
But it pays as it rips. It pays really big, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
it's already gone from this morning.
Okay, so first of all, SPWR guys may blow this pattern. Watch this one. If it's working the resistance right now, so that one may end up going. You guys don't have to follow me into this play. The spread is really bad, but I'm grabbing a 160 put on net. So this one's really risky. So just please, I'm literally buying a contract here. Trying to get filled at the moment.
Order filled.
I'm filled. So this is super risky, guys, and my stop loss is probably going to be 161.25. Plug looks, plug might go and touch that gap though. Be careful. It has the meeting today, so it could fluctuate. But if you're in,
watch for a bounce on plug at 31 even. If it doesn't bounce there, it's gonna fall to 30 flat.
Be careful on square. Square entry is 252. Square rejection point.
XENE.
XENE.
XENE. This one's popping. It looks like it's gonna get halted.
Oh shit! I played this one before.
Trade desk is looking pretty solid right now. TTD.
What?
Get in a position there.
DKNG Horizon acquisition. No. Sorry, I'm reading news right now. Merger between Horizon and Vivid. Okay. Wow, I've never even heard of that place. A firm making new highs here. That's crazy. A firm is a crackhead. Okay, SPWR, Cloudflare, guys. My target on Cloudflare is 158.35 to the downside here. So, a firm, cold-hearted. All right, SPWR rejected resistance, guys. I see downside on SPWR. If you're in longs on SPWR, you know, you can hedge yourself with weeklies. This is only a 15-minute triangle here, but I do suspect a pullback to around $27. So I'm SPWR puts. The spread's pretty bad on that one, actually, now that I look at it. Let's see. I'm in SPWR weekly puts here. $28 puts, and I only have just a few of those as well. Light positions today. SE pulling back hard. I need this one to stop it because I wanted to long you. You're out of SQ. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm a little bummed out right now. All of my all my alerts on my charts are gone after I just did that upgrade. That sucks. I accidentally I just
do alerts after the upgrade?
No, I did. I accidentally wiped my alerts. I clicked the wrong. I literally hit the button. I was like, oh, that's probably fine, and then I clicked it, and then I was like, wait, that's probably not fine.
Ooh, that blows, dude.
Saw. What are you talking about? You could see a bounce on AMD, but this pullback. This is why I said I wanted to wait. Fuck you, net. Excuse my language. Sorry, guys. All right, here's a little retest of level that we broke. So 160, 161 retest here. Let's see a rejection on net. Yo, core is halted. I will never talk. I will never say anything again.
Damn, Garrett.
I laughed too hard at that one last night. I couldn't chart it though. All right, and you know what? I did. I felt like I couldn't, but I did.
You were missing data too.
I'm looking at it now. Wow. Okay. What a time to be alive. Is anybody unplugged downside? AMC? Sure. I'll look at it. Oh. Our table. Our table is broken. AMC. Oh my God. That's what we thought. Yo, we've been waiting. We've been waiting. Look at it. Remember last night? Remember we talked about this little downtrend right here? Now we got to get to $40. That's the goal. Get AMC to $40.
I'll
Yo.
start picking up.
Nice. Did you grab puts? Okay, I'm out of net. I'm probably gonna get out of net. Allo is running here. ALLO. This one falling. Oh my God, Allo is absolutely sending it right now. Let's see. Is it in a gap? Yep, Allo's in a gap right now. Dude, look at ALLO. I'm cutting net right now. Net might be good for upside if it continues here.
Order filled.
Watch net here. It went and filled its gap and it's going again. Let's see, SC. Beautiful, gap filled. We bounced off the gap. Watch SC. All right. I'm pulling up SC contracts right now. Microsoft going down. All right. Trading SPWR has been ridiculous this morning.
Wayfair, the downgrade just completely filled its gap. Upside.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Look at that one. Dude, watch Wayfair above 236. Damn. I'm going to stay away from that one. All right. Still waiting here. Square still hasn't hit that target, but it's right there, 250. Marvel, MRVL. That one already took off. SOLX, SOXL, excuse me. Oh, semiconductors. So that's AMD. Oh, yo, AMD. That one looks like it might send it to 111 here, or past 111. So what about NVIDIA? Oh, V shape on NVIDIA here. No gap fill though. All right, I might take AMD then. Yeah, I'm gonna take AMD. Are these really that expensive? Oh my, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Wrong ones. All right, I'll take the 112s.
Order filled.
If we reject this pre-market high here, I'm gonna cut it. You can go out. You took net downside. That was a beautiful play on AMD. Yeah, nice gap fill there. Apple filled its gap. Majority of its gap there, 140, 150. Now it's going to the upside. Microsoft tapped its gap, breaking up here. I'm still in SunPower puts. Yo, NVIDIA also 215s. Anybody watching NVIDIA? You can go out to next week, but NVIDIA looks good for.
Yeah, QCOM looks really good too.
Yeah, I'm about to take NVIDIA. Fuck, as soon as I said that, it ripped. Yeah, 215s look pretty good. Next week's always going to be safer, guys. You're not going to get thrashed.
Order filled.
Sheesh. Stay focused. Talking to myself.
Upstart is going crazy.
We need to see another tick up here. We need 1150 on AMD. I'll let you guys know if I cut AMD, but right now NVIDIA is pushing to the upside. I'm still in. Yeah, I'm still in SPWR puts. So if anybody's in those with me, I'm in those. What is VOO? Oh, Vanguard. Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. Okay.
CRISPR showing some strength right now.
Tilray also watch. Everyone watch Tilray above 1050, 1061 for potential push to 1075. XEN core is open. XENE is also pushing here to the upside. Core. That's the last time I ever laugh at a chart. All right, let's get another break up here to the upside on AMD. If not, if we do not break 1135 right now, I'm going to skedaddle out of there. Watch Tilray, though. I wonder if CGC is doing its thing. Yeah, look at Canopy Growth. Nice. Plug Power, absolutely plummeting here, y'all. If anyone's in, that one's going straight to its gap right now. Canopy Growth, yeah, beautiful setup right now. Moving just like Tilray. There's XENE. All right, SPWR is not going down. Yo, why is GRVI going nuts? The tape. Look at the tape on GRVI. Guys, if you're in GRVI with me, watch this one.
I'm in a sauna right now. This thing's moving. I was in it from yesterday.
Oh, you swung it from yesterday?
Nice,
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching it yesterday.
There's Square.
QCOM is showing a lot of strength.
What's PayPal doing? PayPal's got to be running up this. AMC just made consecutive new highs here. AMC guys going for $40, just like we talked about. This one's coming out of that technical pattern here. It actually has a gap at 43.34 all the way to 43.87. So AMC, SunPower guys, if you're in weeklies, you're okay to cut. I'm still holding on to AMD at the moment. But SPWR, I'm not going to sit here and let any contracts get thrashed around. So you guys are more than welcome to cut any weeklies. If you're not in weeklies and you're out a little bit farther, it's still the setup is still decent. So you said Disney. All right, GRVI. There we go. I have an order set already. GRVI. Yo, Atlas, this one might go for highs here. I'm up 24%. I added shares.
Watch the 9 level. If we break the IPO high, we're gonna just blast off, but we have to break that with some strength.
Hey everyone, if we do not bounce off 110.75 on AMD here, I'm out. Better, it was better for a scalp bounce play here. But it's up. I was looking for a break of that pre-market high. No bueno there. We're not getting it. So we need to bounce here. Otherwise, I'm out. Yep, we're good to go. Still gonna go pull it back. NVIDIA too. Microsoft is showing relative strength, fighting up against that $300 mark. I'm still in SPWR, waiting for this candle to close, and AMD looks like it's not going to bounce, so no big deal there. I only entered a small position. GRVI is printing for me right now, so I'm just hanging out in GRVI. Quick exit, no emotions on AMD. Very low. Not a big loss. Yeah, Sophie. Hey, there it is. There was that rejection that we're waiting for. There's Sophie, bottom right-hand corner of my screen.
GRVI doesn't give a fuck.
It doesn't give a fuck, dude. We're printing.
Filled.
We're printing right now.
Order filled.
Go.
Order rejected.
What the fuck is happening here?
Order filled.
Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. All right, there's GR. Yeah, we're gonna get halted on GRVI. We're gonna get halted. Yeah, we're about to get halted. Yep, if you guys held GRVI with us, good show. This is all the way from this morning. This is 32% on equity. Y'all hardly ever hear me say that. All right, AMD bounced. Fucking bastard. There we go. Yo, I knew Oracle. There it goes. Adam, remember what I said last night? Justin, we got in GRVI in pre-market. So literally a lot of our fills were around $6. So that's one of those, yeah, really, really early in the morning. So that's the benefit. You wake up early, you can catch those plays. Look at Oracle performing quite cyclically here, just like we talked about last night. Apple absolutely sending it right for 142.35 here. That means Microsoft is likely going to go. Watch Microsoft above 3. Hold on one second.
Yeah, make sure it's some GRVI, by the way.
X making new highs here.
We failed to break the all-time high by a penny, literally.
We got 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this candle here. I'm still in SPWR puts here. I was about to cut if we bounce back up above that 258, but no cut there. Doesn't look like it's gonna hold up. So watch this one to get pushed down here. Microsoft, guys, I'm watching this one above that wick 328. There it goes right now. So watch Microsoft. Pull this back out. This is where it gets flatlined. The next target is only is 301. I might have to wait on Microsoft. I don't know if I want to take that one. How's NVIDIA looking? I imagine it's probably holding up like yeah, it looks good. Actually, NVIDIA looks pretty good. AMD actually bounced, so if you're still in AMD, there might be a second push here. It's important to remember that NVIDIA still has a gap to the downside, so don't forget that. I gotta stop that too. I wasn't, but that's the thing about today is on AMD. I'm not playing around with Thursday weeklies. Even if it, and a lot of the times, the mentality of like cutting a trade because you don't have the BP, or not wanting to cut a trade because you don't have the BP, like that's not something that I do. Like, uh, hold on, PE, yo, damn. I was kind of wanting to short John Deere, dude. I'm glad I didn't.
Dude, apparently they're really getting into
What the fuck?
like EV type of machinery, farm machinery.
Wow, snowflake. Okay, so my personal entry for Microsoft would be past 301 personally. Mind you guys, take a deep breath. You haven't breathed this morning. Breathing is good. This is about where my anxiety starts hitting. Right about now, when I'm like, oh, where are we gonna go? Are we gonna hold up? GRVI holding up. Oracle, guys. I'm gonna go for a walk or a run. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually taking a nap here relatively soon. Unfortunately, just like yesterday. I don't know, but my son did this when he was young, but just waking up in the like she woke up like probably 9 times or 10 times last night and stayed up for like a period of 30 minutes each time. And then she slept in for like an hour while I got up at 4:30 and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Yeah, can I check? Oh God. You want me to check core for you? Yeah, I'm not laughing. Yeah, it's moving down. Yeah, dude, last night was hilarious. All right, Microsoft, I'm not taking you. I'm not getting in. Yeah, my son did that. He would wake up, and honestly, she's in that period where she's dreaming really hard, and like we woke her up the other day, and it wasn't that like she was in a bad dream. She just was like very deep in the dream that when we woke her up, she was still in the dream.
I need to drink some more GRVI.
You did?
Yeah, I don't like that last 2 candles. If this candle doesn't close above the wick of the top candle, I'm gonna get out. And then I'll just re-enter on a dip if it continues to dip. I still have over 150 shares, almost 200 shares left.
I have a good bit on those too. So, guys, I think hey, everyone, I bought. We just got an AI on PayPal. I think I'm gonna take this PayPal trade. You can go out a little bit further. I'm pulling up the contracts right now. We got a 280 call 1119 coming in on PayPal. I'm looking to take this one at the next high of day. GRVI guys showing relative strength here. A little bit at least. Hopefully we get that wick fill here. So
I got an 11 call until rate for November for less than $1.
Yes.
Get a gamma squeeze going for me, Nick. I got equity.
Yeah,
Somebody
look
asked.
at the volume right now. So I just saw something too. Tilray, we got IBS form 424B7. I don't know. You may know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Let me pull up the form.
Brett, mate, yes, you do. Yes, I did cut net. I cut net puts. I was gonna take it to the downside here, below pre-market lows. It did not go. So, what is the PayPal? What is the PayPal call? It's 11. It's a 280 strike, 11.19. But I'm waiting to see what this thing's gonna do. But first, before I take it,
Was that form filed yesterday?
I'm not sure. I just saw the news today, so I don't know when it was filed. This came across.
Okay. Because I found. Oh, I see it now. I see it. It just came through like literally a second ago.
So, man, okay. Hey, I'm gonna stop looking at Oracle, guys. That's a whole lesson. Literally, that's like a literal whole lesson there. You could go and take 265 puts for today, or calls for PayPal today. But I think taking that 11.19 call is not a terrible. I'm looking at the strike right now. It's actually not. I mean, it's 385, but it might be a good anchor trade here. So I may go ahead and grab that AI and see what I'm not grabbing it heavy, but I do like this setup. Let me 1 second. Let me go to the hourly here and double check myself. Okay, yeah. So PayPal is making a nice rounded bottom here, beautiful rounded bottom here on the hourly. So I would suspect a run to a minimum of 268 based on this chart here. So I do like
I saw
PayPal.
125s weeklies. I just grabbed a couple. The 120s I took profit on at like $2, so it's almost 100%.
They finished their offering.
Hey, brokerage, is it cool if I get filled? I know you guys are busy and stuff, but like, I'm slapping the ask at this point now.
Heck, they finished their offering.
Who, Tilray?
Yeah, they had a shelf offering from last year. It's finished.
Yo, net may go again. I hate this stuff.
Well, that's from September. Sorry, September last year, September of 2019. The shelf's been and it's been completed already. The shelf offering has.
Lucid going.
Oracle's absolutely plummeting, guys. Textbook.
Yeah,
Textbook, dude. If you go look, the cyclical nature of Oracle is uncanny. Upstart is running. New hourly candle following here.
Close pop.
Oh shit.
Yeah, where'd that volume come from? Holy cow. Good eye, heck.
I don't know if it's just one of those days where a lot of the meme stocks are running, or what people call meme stocks. Yeah, Tilray, Lucid, AMD, Clove.
Hood 150. Hood 150 put strike 2/18/2022 golden sweep coming in. Also this yesterday I didn't see this McDonald's. Who am I? McDonald's 245 1029 call. I didn't even see that one come in, so I wonder what they're doing now. Jesus, dude, that guy almost just wrecked. Oh, PayPal. No, Nadim, I feel like maybe there's like a mic issue somehow or something because yeah I exited AMD like a minute ago, man. As soon as it rejected that level, it's still okay. I mean, if you look at the 1 minute, it could pop right now. It's building a flag. I'll leave this chart up for you. So if you're still in AMD, just watch it right here at 110. I did 11.19 on PayPal. You can add weeklies, yes, you can. In fact, I may.
An
I may.
AI bot came in for it.
Yep. So I'll grab the 265 calls for today right now, like to add to that trade because
Order filled.
I'm going to probably, if I do this and it goes well, then and these calls go in the money, then I'll just either A, roll out my contract, or B, take that profit and let that other contract run. So plug rejecting VWAP. Okay. Roku, what do I think of Roku? I didn't even see what Roku did this morning. Atlas. I need that fucking, excuse me. That's that thing. Meat Bard knows what I'm talking about too. No, the concentration. So yeah. So Roku did exactly what I figured it was gonna do. Yeah, it did exactly what we said it was gonna do. Right there. Literally. Oh my god, PayPal! Let's go! So about UPS, sorry, those of you guys on YouTube, just to throw this out again, I obviously have to focus on Discord first, so I'm not ignoring you guys at all. But obviously it's not my first screen that I see, so I apologize. 265 on PayPal. Yeah, good stuff here. UPX actually holds a relatively good setup right now, but it's fighting the psychological number of 190. If it rejects 190, I suspect further downside. There we go. UPS. Yum. Or excuse me, not UPS, PayPal. Wow. How does ABBV look? I'll look. Are you thinking of taking that AI 330 call on Roku? I didn't even see it, to be honest with you. Uh, I'll take a second look at it since it has an AI. I mean, you guys know how I feel about Roku, but anybody else in Sun Power puts? Because this shit is, I think, finally gonna flush. Weeklies, guys, you know what to do. Remember, weeklies on PayPal. Don't treat them the same as that long swing. So there goes UPS. Just broke 190. So let's see if we can get some continuation there. UPS though, hey dude. UPS is up against a major mark though, 190.55. That is the higher time frame 200-day EMA. So you are going to see a little fight here. And again, if you don't end up breaking to the upside, you do have good volume here, but you need to hold it and make consistent move to the upside here. Do you think that we run today and they just absolutely plummet towards the end of the day?
Maybe.
Because leaving that gap underneath us. How often does SPY rip all day with a gap underneath it?
I mean, it's done it before, man. I wouldn't put it past it. I have SPY. My first level of rejection is 441.17, and then my next level of rejection is 442.52.
Big Stepper, are you in here with us? Are you in PayPal with me? You posted the money printer. I need to save that GIF on my phone. Okay. So ABBV. It's fighting, but nothing bullish here. You're going to just simply fill the gap that you left underneath your or above you. Don't look at my house. Yeah, so you do have a gap above you. You look like you might want to go fill. What do you guys use to figure out what the levels like Atlas was just talking about? Because Potter's note on Apple put yesterday, he said 139.50, and it was spot on. I I have this lucky quarter that I use. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, so you're just looking for points of previous rejections. It's just backtracking or back testing, looking for support levels in which the stock continuously rejects or bounces off of or breaks through. There's no, honestly, go to the 4 hour. No, it could be indefinite. It could be forever. It could be the entirety of the market existence or that stock's existence. So the levels, the CRISPR, the CRISPR. What am I talking about? The
CRSP. CRSP.
But so like things like Apple, right? So you don't have to like you don't have to go back like and another thing to keep in mind is there's always psychological numbers, right? 142.50. Look at the wicks off of this bottom right hand corner, right? That level of rejection is now, look, buyers attack. So think about it as like, and I use the Red Rover example, but it is literally like that. So even to the downside, Red Rover, send your price right over, buyers step up, and that game's over. And so you end up breaking above 142.50 on that reversal because buyers step up at that 141.50, right? So look at that on the penny, 141.50. So it's just going back and with Apple, the reason why I got so good with Apple is because it's so easy. And I say that, but sometimes Apple did whip my ass here and there. But for the most part, my general P&L over Apple is great. And that being said, Apple is adheres to its psychological numbers quite well. How are the video calls looking?
Hey, bro. So I think I'm gonna jump.
What?
I said I'm feeling so hot. I think I'm gonna jump off. My voice is even worse.
My brother, hope you feel better.
Yeah, dude.
I'll if I see anything, I'll throw it in the chat. But I'm gonna just keep watch for Tesla and Amazon. That's really my main watch right now because they're both trading like dog shit. But
my honest
I think
opinion is
there's
NVIDIA.
some.
Sorry, real quick. Nvidia is at the place where it needs to bounce immediately. Go ahead. Sorry, Atlas.
No, you're good. I just have a couple levels on Amazon that I'm watching, but it depends on what SPY does at those other key points. So if it rejects in those areas, then we're going to see a turnaround on Amazon. We're going to see a turnaround on Tesla.
If you guys are
Yeah,
watching,
exactly, big stepper.
if you guys are watching here on TikTok, the link is in the bio on my YouTube is where you guys can leave comments and interact with me. But there's too much to see, and I'm trying to answer all questions. So, meanwhile, this lady outside of my house keeps looking at me. Stop it. Well, Atlas, I hope you feel better, dude.
Thanks, bro.
I
It's
swear
the lack of sleep I've been having. It's and like I
it
think
better be because if it's a virus, dude,
I
I will come there and physically beat it out of you, dude. I'm just kidding.
I might need that to happen.
No, you need some rest, bud.
I'll get you guys later.
All right, man. Get some sleep, dude. Text me if you need anything or anything.
I appreciate it.
All right, peace. Textbook resistance turns support. Amazing. So you might see a pullback here on PayPal. You may see a pullback here. I'm looking at the 1 minute. It needs to pop right now. So if you lose 164.85, I imagine we'll drop back down to 164.20. If we can clear a high of day here, 165.50, I can see a new high there. Fuck, what is Roku doing right now without me? Oh, look at it. Ooh! Oh, damn. Roku.
We're popping. TTD just run up today. I wish I took that trade today. I was going to take it at the bell and I just ignored it.
What was that? TTD?
Yeah, TTD.
You know what I also thought about doing is buying a couple of YOLO calls. Not YOLO calls, but well no, yeah, I'm gonna call it what it is. YOLO calls on AMC. It does look like it could go. Yeah, I think based on my price target last night, we could see $47 easy. So I'm eyeballing the lottery ticket there, which means that if you buy this contract, guys, if you buy AMC contracts, I hope you know that you should be fully prepared to let that thing. It is worthless as soon as you buy it. It is if you buy scratch off tickets, it doesn't matter how expensive they are. They scratch off and they're either worthless or worth the money that you wanted them to be. But I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab. By the way, I'm gonna try and scalp Roku here if I can do both. But I'm gonna grab a $45 call for October 22nd here, on AMD here or AMC here for a little YOLO.
Order filled.
Yo, Nvidia bounced at the perfect spot. Oh, fettuccine trampolini. No. Yo, yo, let's go. That's fire. I love that. So on SunPower SPWR, if you close back above 28.40, 28.50, I'm gonna skedaddle out of that trade. Also, how weeklies, Justin, that is why if you have been trading less than 6 months, I would highly recommend making a rule for yourself that after a certain date or a certain day of the week that you do not trade weeklies anymore. That was a rule that I stuck to. Oh, you did. You went out till next week. That's still theta. So the chop that you just saw right there is tearing up your contract. So you need people to buy that contract. You need that implied volatility too as you go and hit that mark. What's your target? Or what's your strike? That might have a lot to do with it too. If you're in a 215, you're still far out of the money too. So you're gonna need to see another pop here. Yeah, 215. Wait just a second. You'll see the premiums pick back up. It just broke out. Um, With the White House announcing FedEx to work 24/7 to address shortage of supply and gap, I'm very bullish on it from till the end of the year. Yeah, that is absolutely. See UPS. Yeah, absolutely. That I mean that's big. What a FedEx, um, FedEx, both all of them moving here. PayPal guys fighting real hard to hold this level here. You went out till next week. Yeah, so you shouldn't be down a lot, right? You should be down less than a couple percent. In my opinion, GRVI is setting up great for another leg up. About 3 grand. I bought in the UP. Nice. Those of you on the TikTok, again, I am on YouTube right now. The link is in my link tree in my bio above. So that's where you guys can interact with me. What program am I using? This is TradingView. I don't know how to see percentages on Thinkorswim. PayPal. Woo! Hey! PayPal paying bills. Let's go, PayPal.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I took that one with you too.
Oh, beautiful. Nice. Yeah, nice leg. I'm going to reiterate this because oftentimes when these things pop up in my mind, I feel like they're worth addressing. Before I say that, watch Snow for another leg up here potentially. The one thing that I see people doing quite often is playing out of the money contracts that are far out, like weeklies. So they'll wait for a couple tick move, and then they'll get out. That's not how, for me. And watch out for a reversal here on PayPal. We need to hold here. But remember that you should be playing your contracts accordingly. You should not be like, for example, if you are scalp, like I see this quite often. People will go for a swing trade or they'll be looking on the hourly and buy a weekly. That doesn't make any sense. You need to go out and you need to buy a contract that has that protection to keep you from losing or being affected by theta, and the Greeks in general. So
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to grab a leap on Roku. I just haven't decided where yet. Like for like a contract from November in the 400s, I just don't know exactly which one I get yet.
Hey, look at that. I took PayPal with me and made $50, 35%. Let's go. Everybody, what's up? Let's go. Nice job. Dillman. Dude, let's go. By the way, you have branding in your name. I really feel like you should sell shirts with dill leaves on them. No, nothing else. Just do it. I bet you it'll sell. I'm kind of a big deal. Let's go. Let's go. Walmart? It's a good place to hang out on the weekends. Just kidding. Oh my. Oh my. Double bottom. Gap filled. Resistance coming right now. You are gonna go hit resistance, so get ready for this. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. So you have a couple of different targets here. I'm going to go ahead and call obviously 140 psychological number. That's where you got to break. You could run it up to that mark, but that would be an early entry. So you'd have to get in now, and then at that point decide whether you want to get in, add to, or get out. So. When I should, so I decided I should today. I have not been taking. Yeah, honestly, guys, PayPal weeklies might need to get unloaded here relatively soon. The reason being is it is showing weakness at this level. So I think with Roku or PayPal weeklies, because I'm long, I'm gonna go ahead and TP most of those contracts right now. Okay, so here we go. I'm at two. I'm getting ready to sell these contracts. I have 5. I'm gonna sell 3 of them right here.
Order filled.
Okay. And I still have my long call and I still have weeklies. I'm not out. I'm just trimming exposure. So that way, if it fell back, I still have my bag and I can still, now I've given myself more room to use my risk management. So. AI bot gold. AI is calling for gold calls 120, 2023, $25 strike. Lots of gold calls coming in. Alta calls. Alta 430 calls. Alta. Speaking of Alta, where's Lulu? Oh, that one's over with. I'm not taking that one. Roku's not done though. Roku's not done. Don't sleep on the Roku. If you're long on it, you could take a position long. But what I was getting to earlier, guys, is I often see people trading weeklies like contracts that have time, and then trading contracts that have time like weeklies. So make sure that you're looking at the appropriate time frame for the call that you're currently in. You're now $1 in the money on PayPal. SunPower puts, yes, it's not like the most high probability play here, but it is showing a lot of downwards pressure. The stop loss for me is 28.45. There you go, PayPal. All right, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna go ahead and evaluate. Go to PayPal here, PAPY or PY, Papa Yankee Papa Lima Lima. Yeah, straight up. Okay, so we are up against a major resistance right now on PayPal. So don't be surprised if we saw a pullback. Hopefully we do not. I'm watching this one carefully. So far, buyers are still hanging on here. But I would advise you to be ready to sell your weeklies. I still like my longs. I still love the volume here. Um, so right now the next target above us is 266.85. Above that we have 269 and then 270. But 269 is going to be that ultimate rejection point that we could see a pullback there. So be careful on that one. GRVI is pulling back here. But I think I'm going to set my stop loss for 790. All questions, if you are on TikTok, I will take your questions on YouTube. The link is in my bio. What do I see as resistance is on Upstart? Let's find it. Let's find it.
I think it's at all-time highs, right?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. So psychological numbers. So did you see the rejection off of 365? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's going to be just like that. When you get to all-time highs, you can call that price use your fucking words. Price exploration. Whee! I can't talk today, dude. I've been struggling all day to talk. Like hard. This morning, dude, I was trying to pronounce this word of this medicine. My well, that's there you go, YouTube. There's a moment to record. My drink just exploded up on camera. I just opened my drink and it just exploded all over me. I don't even care. It's 10:23 and I'm up a pretty penny here. PayPal's fun.
Yeah, PayPal's good.
About
I'll
that.
hop off it for a few.
All right, brother. I'm probably not going to be too much longer here either, but we'll be back for Power Hour.
Word.
All
All
right,
right, bro.
have a
See you
good one.
tomorrow.
You too.
Or maybe today.
Yeah. So brief warning here, guys, on those of you in Sun Power, I am getting ready to cut. It is not breaking. It is refusing to break. So I'm thinking I might cut here. I'll go ahead and stick with my price target of 28.35. On TOS, should I be selling my closing orders with the default setting when I click to create closing order, or there's something I can change to maximize profits? So I don't know if Manny wants to answer that one. But you know, for me, obviously, if you can sell at the ask, okay, I mean, yeah, that's a yeah. You use active trader, obviously, but you know, selling at the ask is going to be the most optimal way to get that profit back. But in my opinion, um, the way that I do it is I have no problem selling the ask when the stock is moving. It's when the stock stops moving that people try and sell the ask. You can't think about it like this. When in any market, when a product is hot, you can sell it like a hotcake. But as soon as the market dies down, then you have to bargain. So as the stock moves up, everyone's buying. You can sell it and almost fuck around with the ask, right? Excuse my language, I'm sorry. But yeah, so is AMC, did you guys grab AMC calls with me? YOLOs? We're up. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, YouTube, I'm looking at your guys' comments right now. AMC ripping, GRVI, same thing for me, holding on to that one. GRWG to keep, which scanner or platform do I use? Again, the link is in my bio, on Discord, YouTube, Twitter. Hit the link tree. Go check out the Benzinga Pro. That is what I use on a daily basis. It's my favorite thing. It's how I caught GRVI this morning. It's how I get the news, how I see top, like BlackBerry right now. BlackBerry BB is now making new highs, running with those stocks. REG just hit a new 52-week high. There's a price spike on JZXN, Jiu-Jitsu Holdings, and you can see that one's actually moving here to the upside. Looks like a pumping up though. PayPal, new high of day, 266.61. 65% on the first entry there. Nice gains here, 33% here on AMC. Okay, that I do not like, guys. Watch the pullback. I'm gonna go ahead and so I'm right. So you guys see this moving average here that we're writing? It's the 9-day moving average on the 1 minute. That's what I'm using as my weekly stop loss. Okay, so as soon as the candle closes below it, right, we get wicks. We're fine with wicks. Bodies, we need to open up a body. Bull flag forming on Roku. Let's check it out. But anyway, highly recommend the Bizinga Pro platform for people who obviously know how to use the tools, or wow, DE gets a downgrade to 358. Yeah, I'm waiting to short that thing. It's not shortable yet, but wow. Oh no, so that's actually implies further upside rather than downside with that target. But anyway, yeah, so that is one of the more useful skills tools that I have, and it does not take your debit card, so you're free to try it for 2 weeks to see how it fits. They have education, they have Squawk Box, they have other options, and then if you guys are needing the discount code, it's spooky 35 all caps. That's all I got to say about that. I said that JZX and it's ripping. MPLN block trade 994,000 shares at $4.90. All right, look at PayPal. 5-minute doji right here, 12 seconds for this candle to close, guys. This could be a pullback right here. We could start flagging. So I'm going to go ahead and out of, okay, 3 seconds. Oof, little pop there. Okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think you're going to pull back. Finger on the trigger, weekly contract, and
Order filled.
I'm out. I'll re-enter at high of day. I'll add a weekly at high of day. Yo, Goodwood. Jeez, my dude. Crushing it, man. Great job. Garrett is spicy. Watch flag breakout. Hey, give me, Big Stepper, give me my extra T, man. I work hard for that double R, double T, dude. Give me my T. Beautiful exit on PayPal there for the weekly contract. If you guys got out with me, we'll see there. Some market makers like, shut your mouth, Garrett. Watch this. Nvidia is looking like dog water, unfortunately, but might be a dog with a clean mouth though. Hold on a second. I don't know why my auto data here. I think you get one more bounce. Looking at this one, I think you go make a high of maybe 214. 214. So watch for another bounce coming up here soon. I think you get one more bounce. I would say like a hard stop loss for me would be 1275, but some people might not be able to afford that. Good exit on PayPal here. Pretty happy with that one. You guys see we're pretty much, I think we're about 20 cents from the highs off that exit. So Good exit there. But that's not on. I'm still in the long call, which I'm still green on. If you're in multiple, you can trim, of course. NVIDIA will hit 230. Well, yeah, I'm sure, inevitably, but not right now. Do I think Sherwin-Williams will get back? Baba going to 300? Not yet. I just invested in ADA 20 minutes ago. Was that smart? To keep it real with you, if you're asking me, probably not. But I like the coin. But if I bought it, I would say yes, I did. I did a good job. But you need to feel that way too. Yes, I am in calls on AMC. I just am not saying its name. Don't say its name. Okay, I only said it once. 3 more times and we're out. So do not say its name. Just call it the movie stock. And hopefully we'll make a movie on this one. Last night was the movie. I love when people say that. It makes me laugh. Sorry. Yeah, I have a $42 target, 41.85 on AMC, 41.85, and then 42.50. So am I in on Roku to the upside? No. No, I was thinking about it right here. It could bounce right here. If this candle closes around 332 right here, if you bounce, then you could see this flag out and break into the upside. No, I got out of AMD very quickly. I literally got out of AMD for almost no loss. Beautiful exit here, guys, on PayPal. Pulling back to this supply zone. Guys, if we hit 260 264.85, 95, I guess. I'd like to see a bounce there. All right, I called that bounce on PayPal here. Let's see if I'm right. 214.24 is the next target to the upside. How was your day, Tyler? Tyler, did you have a pretty good day? You made money? Good. You said GRVI? I'm still in that one. I'm not panicked on that one at all. I mean, I'd say for the most part, like I'm still obviously well within profit. But I'm only in about, I'm in a small position here. So, I would be looking for a bounce here, right here, actually. If not there, 765. If that happens, then I would probably go ahead and trim your exposure if it does bounce back up to 8. But if you're not comfortable with the trade, go ahead and exit. Like that is just it. If it's pulling back and it's teasing your risk management, cut it. You have to set your own stop losses and your own exits on those. So based on your account, up 50% on AMC call. If you have multiple contracts, feel free to take some profit there. 23 minutes left here in the PayPal hourly candle here. NVIDIA gap filled. Okay. Oh, our table. Nope. I told My Simple Life. Were you with us last night with Oracle? Last night I called for the link is in my bio if you guys want to join us on YouTube where you guys can see my screens and ask questions. But Oracle guys, last night, I hope you guys don't think I'm ever like being cocky when I say this, but like I am proud of my like I love technical analysis, and when I the thing that helps me, right, because confidence is key, is being able to set something in motion and then say, okay, it followed that analysis, so I am onto something, and that's how most people start. And so for me, you know, with looking at Oracle, and remember, we talked about this all last week. You guys remember we talked about how Oracle could really fall, and I could probably go back and make a video about it, but I'd just rather not. But you can see, right? So Oracle right here dumps hard right to that 200 here after a significant run, dumps hard. So here, seeing a dump at that 97 mark is not a surprise. Now, does it keep falling and drop all the way to 92? It's too soon to tell, but also, if you guys are in losing positions, all right, and they're weeklies, really consider getting out of those trades, because if it's not making a new high now, SPWR is a cut. SPWR is going to pop here now. SPWR, watch SPWR to go to $29 now. $29. I'm cutting those contracts for pretty much. I actually have a long call on SPWR still, and so I'm going to go ahead and cut the weeklies.
Order rejected.
Oh my God. That's what happens when you try to sell order more than once. That guy's so mean.
Order filled.
Thank you. Stop yelling, jeez. All right. How's everyone doing? Hired trader. How did you do today, man? What did you trade? Uh Progenity. Oracle, guys, look at that bounce. Look at right there off of that bottom supply. Supply and demand, baby. Supply and demand. Don't let anybody ever tell you that one method of trading or one indicator or one like technical analysis strategy is the best. Always explore and do your own research. Supply and demand in combination with dynamic resistances and supports can be some real bread and butter type situation. So Nvidia just hit my target and crushed it. We are there, 214.25, and guess where? Yuck, I was 5 cents off. Of course, we could keep going there, but that was pretty gnarly. Now, dude, we are going to reject. Are we going to reject? Are we going to fall? Look at that setup. That's pretty. Yep. This is where I would exit Nvidia personally. Knowing the setup that we have. The stock that this stock that shall not be named. It may or may not be moving to the upside. If you guys still have AMC lottery tickets with me, you guys should be up 77%. Price target on my movie stock is $42 past 41 here. The first target is 41.85. Second target is 42.50 on that movie stock. AMD check. Oh, damn. Okay, so PayPal just rejected, just creating a new downtrend here, smaller time frame downtrend, pulling it off a high here. This is intraday charting, guys. We don't wait for the end of the day to chart. It's good to chart, and now see what they're building. Oh, our table. Okay, guys, that's money. That's money on every time Roku wants to point out NVIDIA, he says Roku. I do. You're damn right. My strike on is $45. I have a $45 call on AMC. Yo, that rejection on NVIDIA though. I did it again. Never mind. I'm done. There you go, NVIDIA. NVIDIA, beautiful reversal, 5 cents off of my 5 cents off there, 214.30. So off of NVIDIA with the Nabisco, Violin, Delta, Apple. Oh my God. Yo, big hourly wick there on look at snow. Look at snow. Watch snow above 336 here. Be careful on that one though. That would be a scalp only, I would say. Thanks, MK. I'm really good at spotting price targets on Roku. I'm just kidding. NVIDIA. All right, so watch NVIDIA. It's going to go test resistance 4 times. So watch NVIDIA 214.36. You may break out. Now, I was not anticipating that reversal there, but if you reject here, that's it. You're done. Watch AMD 111.50. Yeah, top shelf. Top shelf always. You can go look in the swing trade channel. He's in fetch yesterday. Let me go check it. AMD guys taking off here. Watch that volume to pick up. So you said Roku, right? Not NVIDIA. Yes, those are more bullish than bearish. Yes, those are buyers stepping up and holding that one up. So yeah, that is pretty bullish there. On the 2-minute, Long Dong Van Wiener. Damn it! Why did I have to read that out loud? Y'all's freaking screen names are gonna get me booted. Is it too late to get an AMC? Probably, yeah. I'm honestly already done. I'm already like kind of okay with today's gains. I'm pretty happy already. So my AMC strike, 45. All right, so second rejection. Look at the rejection here. We need to close that above 214.50, and then you could go and hit 215 on NVIDIA. If you reject here, you're gonna go drop down to 213.55. 213.55. If you break 213.55, 213 even, 212.75. AMD guys, I'm warning you guys right now that this is not a super beautiful setup already. I would anticipate popping up here right now and get rid of this currency. Stop it. Excuse me. 1175, maybe 1170. There's Roku. Yeah, do you see that? Do you see how the buyers now, sellers right here? So now buyers are going to go and try and push that back up. So watch the Roku here. Coin, got it. PayPal, I'm watching it tight right now. A boy with a coin. Found it. Snowflake. Nice bounce there. Those last 5-minute candles here on Coinbase are pretty weak. Is Oracle still heading down? I don't know. Honestly, it's just a simple retest. So you hit 94.65 and then you tap 95. That's a retest of the level that you broken. So if you see a rejection off of 95.70, then expect to see further downside. PayPal, guys. Hold on. It's gonna be kind of early, guys. So if you get in right now, it might not be the best entry, but I am gonna grab, and I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. All right, because okay, look at Nvidia. Look at Nvidia. It's trying to squirt above that. Right here on PayPal, 265.85. I am going to grab some out of the money 270 strikes. And that's only if volume picks back up. Thank you, Nadim. Now, so the one thing I want you to think about, Nadim, about this 5-minute time frame is the impact of each 5-minute candle. Remember that what we're building here on the 5, it's more important on the hourly. So what do we see on the hourly? We see an hourly candle right now that can't break above its 9-day moving average, which is the bullish moving average that we usually hang on to, i.e. here, correct? So in this sense, we want to see NVIDIA high of day. There's AMD, just hit my target, 1165. If we get a rejection here, then we may end up pulling back. NVIDIA, though, looks like it's on its way to 215. So that exit that I had right there was true, but the volume and buyers stepped back up, and it looks like it peeled out here to the upside. So you said NRXP. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks good. Let it get that wick fill there. Look at the volume. Pick back up. Nice. Yeah, 1185. Wow. AMD. FU. Coinbase. Wow. Beautiful volume push there on Coin. 260 inbound. PayPal. Got to make a push here soon. The market's running. Where are you at? But anyway, so Roku, look out on that higher time frame and get an idea of where you're at there. So even if you look at this 15-minute time frame, it shows more of a flag setup. So set those alerts, guys. Remember to set alerts intraday. All right, AMD starting to really take off here now. Beautiful push. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'm about to grab a call. I think I might grab a 267 call right now on PayPal above that mark that I gave you guys. So 265.85. But I may just leave my position here and let that winner win. I'm already up for the day. I don't want to be greedy. So GRVI bouncing off of my target there. See if we can go make a new high. Snowflake, guys. Snowflake 336. Sun Power finally breaking to the downside a little bit. Great job, Doc. 267. Yeah, but if you're new, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Think about the cost. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I gotta fucking pay more attention. I gotta set alert on that little one. All right, yeah, 267.50 for me.
Order filled.
I got those at 128. Target is high of day, 266.67. I bought 5 contracts. Oh, you're not? Okay, cool. So yeah, I am in this week. Oh, Sun Power. Yo, Sun Power. Stupid. Damn, dude, that thing faked me out. Oh, well. Yeah, there's PayPal. Oh, well. Oh well, on some power. Not a big deal. You could. It's still good for entry. It still has a target of 27.75 and then 27.50. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one for the birds. If you're still in, good. But if you're not, then it's all good. Doc, 10:51, and I'm done for the day. LOL. Fine. Beautiful, man. Great job. All right. Well, it seems like most people are heading off. So if you guys, it's 10:52. So if no new highs are being made, or like AMD's making a new high, then if you're in a stock that's not moving, then you go. Or if you're green for the day, and if you hit your target, think about that and think about whether you can go ahead and walk away. But really happy for everybody on here, who had a great day. I will let you know that Lucid is still short by institutions, so be careful on that one. These little pumps aren't really much of a concern for me. Okay, I just found hey, those of you guys in PayPal with me, I see what PayPal's making. I'm on the 1 minute here. So unfortunately I'm just seeing this setup now. But it looks like it's gonna flag. So we might see a pullback to 264.85. So I'm gonna go ahead and rather than let this contract burn, I'm gonna go ahead and close most of them. I'm actually wait. Hold on a second. Not yet. Hold on a second. I tell you what, I bought 5. I'll cut most of these here. So
Order filled.
all right, I got rid of most of them, but I still have most. And I'm gonna set an alert here at 266.50. I still have those contracts 266.50, 266.61. Setting alert now at 265 as well. 265.50. What? No shit. Now I have all my alerts back. Yeah, so watch PayPal 264. You can exit if you don't want to hold through this. I just cut most of my contracts. I'm still in the long call. I'm still bullish on PayPal. And that's how, if you're trading weekly options, that's how you need to be with them. If it gets to your stop loss or where you're looking to cut them, or where, don't be emotional. You can't hold them. Don't you think Potter stocks could hit me? I could hit 334. That'd be sick. What are you talking about? ROKU? Easy. Easy. Yeah. If it moves to the upside, easy. 334 would just be a second thought, honestly. Devin Smith, it doesn't matter now. PayPal calls. I was going to go take this one for high of day. I probably should have looked at the volume here, but I'm still bullish on PayPal. I still have a long call that I'm holding, but I went ahead and trimmed exposure on 267.50 calls because it does look like it's going to reverse and pull back to 267.80 or 267.75. So you guys can exit if that's what you want to do. The coin just ripped. Oh! Oh my gosh. Can I go over which one? Why I took AMD? So the reason why I took AMD was same reason that Manny did, but I was looking for this continuation. Probably should have grabbed a contract. I was hoping for a break, volume stepped up. But with AMD, it filled its gap and then bounced and recovered with a really bullish candle and high volume spike. At that point, it seemed inevitable that it was going to go for at least 1150. So I was looking to take a call for a breakout there. But unfortunately, the market conditions right now, or the market overall ETF conditions, were causing issues. So, Alex R, what's up, dude? That's good, man. That's good that you took a break, man. Well, welcome back, man. Work was hectic. You just put your life savings in AMC. Oh God. I'll take another 500 on a firm 150 calls. Are you selling them? Are you buying them? All right. Yo, coin does not stop. That shit just rips. GRVI is gonna make a head and shoulders here, so you can exit if you want. What do I think about a long call on SPWR? Wait for a pullback. Wait for a pullback, which you will get one. You're gonna break 28 here today, I think. 2750 is my target. I never asked. So yes, if GameStop squeezes, then yes, AMC will squeeze. And you know, I can't. I think there is a mathematical, like you can do an equation, right? Looking at the shares, looking at we'll go back to 15. I doubt it will ever go back to $15. Like fully anyway. Like think about what percentage of the share float is actually being held by retail. So if they never sell, then this never goes down. And I think the goal is to get people to sell. So if it ever goes back to 15, it's probably because it did see at least some sort of squeeze. But until then, I don't see. I see a pullback now. Like AMC could pull back now, and in fact, you can see they're building a little reversal pattern. But this is only on the 1 minute. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it seems like the more that the market seems to unravel or look a little bit rough, the better that AMC performs. So it's all yeah. I was just about to say. I just looked at what Big Stepper said. It's all speculation. There's no like 100% that it's going to go to anything. And anybody who tells you that it is like going to go to like 200 or like a certain mark like doesn't know what they're talking about. You know, like who knows where this thing could rip. So but the fact of the matter is if GameStop runs, so does it. So Enduro, so with GRVI, 783, or really you could say 764, but it's also important to remember if you didn't get into GRVI with us in the morning early, then you're getting in, you got in late and your percentage is down a little bit more. So you got to stick to your stop loss. So if I'm thinking about cutting here, you might want to think about cutting for that. Uh, okay. Um, so I'm not seeing any new highs here. I'll give you guys my stop losses. So for AMC, below $40 candle close, especially on the 15 5-minute time frame, I'll probably get out. Right now, it needs to make a pretty decent reversal at this point, or at least hold that level. Um, that's funny. It has to say Big Ape or Moon AMC. It probably just the moon with the AMC in them. It would be pretty funny. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, guys. Really, really good day. We had a couple of random ones that I cut really quickly. You guys saw spent less than a minute inside of each one of them, or it seemed like it. So with all that being said, I have GRVI. I've got another buy order sitting at $9, just in case. I've got my sell order sitting at $7.75. So I'm happy with today. If you guys had a good day, you know, take a deep breath, and you know, I'll see you guys at Power Hour. Go enjoy your day. You know, this is why you do this, to be able to enjoy your day, and enjoy your gains. So I've never seen people down. Yeah, bad day. What happened, Angel? You can always DM me. What did you get into? Is it a bad day or just a down day? Feel free to hit me up, man. Shoot me a DM if you're down. If you're down, you can always DM me. Down. What did you do? What did you get into? Did you get into something heavy? And you don't have to put it out there in the open. You can DM me if you want to. Well, talk to me about it, man. If you want to DM me and let me know what you tried to do on your own, I can tell you what I think, and you can take that with a grain of salt. But it could be a different. And I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you for trying something on your own. So it may have stung, but we're here to help you. So for real, hit me up, dude. Don't. It's gonna have a psychological effect on you. Every loss does. I don't care what level you're at. Every loss can affect you mentally. So with that being said, you know, make sure that you don't just sit with yourself and melt, or wallow or anything. Oh, not that you will, but like, you know, don't just swim in the sorrow. Just make sure you reach out to one of us that is here to help, and that goes for anybody else who's in the chat. If you guys are down or something's not going your way, or you tried something, I'll put all my, oh my God. Yeah, be sure to shoot me a DM. It's okay. It happens to all of us. AMC, look at that. Whee! AMC said, not today. Not today. Watch Snowflake to go make a ripperoni here. I would say if I was a Snowflake investor, I would see 340 here on this pump. Watch it above 336 again. Watch it, but watch volume most importantly. I'm salty. I've choked like 3 trades in a row now. All right, well, DM me too. So whenever you're in a streak, trading is not going to help it make better or get better. You know, so like with that being said, watch PayPal, by the way. Flag is looking like it's about to be complete. But that's where revenge trading comes in. And the more that you trade on that mentality, the more blinding it gets. So what time is Power Hour? 3 o'clock. And real quick, TikTok or Discord, I'll give you guys 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and log off of YouTube really quick. So Apple Golden Cross. Yeah, but a golden cross upside, downside? What happened? A golden cross on what time frame? Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful pop here. So what I was gonna say, guys, on for you guys, obviously I'm gonna be hopping back on to emotions out when trading yet. I'll be back on at 3, but I'm gonna be back on at 3 in my Discord. So I will be live on TikTok, but I will not be back on live until tomorrow morning on YouTube. So if you guys are want to join us, or we do have a few more spots. We were going to close yesterday, but a couple people were brand new beginners, and I met with all of them, or with most of them, and let them know that they should probably take their time paying for anything. I don't want anybody paying for anything if they're brand new. So they went ahead and I had them cancel their subscriptions before they got charged. So you guys are more than welcome to give that a shot. If it doesn't work, then we're full. But if not, you guys feel free to hop on TikTok, keep learning, ask me any questions that you wish. But I gotta go. I'm probably gonna go take a nap. I'm extremely tired. But thank you guys. Remember, if you guys want to use Benzinga Pro, that is literally where I got most of the information that I got today. That's how I was able to react to the news. That's how I make a lot of my money on momentum plays, is by being able to get the news first. And GRVI was a perfect example of that. So if you guys want access to that type of information, news, you have the Squawk Box, you have the news coming in, and it is a extremely useful tool. So feel free to check that out. It's in my bio. Make sure you hit that link in my bio, and you'll receive a percentage off. But you can also use the code SPOOKY35, all caps, if you do decide to pay for it or buy it. I bought it. It's definitely a big W for me. So this is boring. Play some Warzone. Warzone doesn't make me money, dude. No, this one right here, GRVI, Grove, GRVI. And this one's probably going to fall here. GRVI is probably going to make a head and shoulders here and flush. So, okay. So, oh, 1 second. Hold on, guys. I have one call that I want to take. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, so you had a question on GRWG? All right, AMC falling hard, guys, so feel free to take some profit if you wish. Microsoft might leg up here, though. That one's showing residual. Watch 301 for a 305 call long. I'm not going to be on, but I'll try and signal that one in the Discord if I do. Okay, so you said GRWG. So I think this $22 level is a pretty big level for GRWG. Yeah, this is a huge level for GRWG. So yeah, I would actually, now that I see it this way, oh wow, I see what you're saying, MK. So do you set targets for yourself, or like goals, or like anything like that when you take a trade? Do you have like an entry and an exit when you get into a trade, or are you just are you just reacting to it as it comes? So watch GRWG above $24. Your biggest L. That's rough. Understood. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta hop off. I'm exhausted. I gotta get some sleep. I hope you guys had a good day. I'm still in PayPal. I still think PayPal is pretty bullish. Hanging on to that one. Stop loss, make sure you have stop losses set. You do not let these things dump indefinitely. Take small losses, not big ones. Tesla, what about Tesla? Fighting for its freaking life right now, man. 326, 825. Oh god, yeah, Nike. All right, thank you guys. Took an hour Costco. I'll be back on a little bit later. I'll do this request really quickly. So PLTR. Hey, you're showing weakness, but 2450 was my first target, but 25 is where the griddle gets hot. So watch $25. If you don't make it there, you may end up rejecting. PayPal may go hit 264.50 54. So alrighty. GRW price target. I mean, I'd have to go look back at the fundamentals, but I would say at least 37 bucks. 35 bucks would be my target if I was going to go for a long call. But if you want to be moderate, you could choose a 30 or something like that. 35 would be my strike though. Okay. All right. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the new subscribers. We had a big stream today, 135 people in the stream. Pretty crazy. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys had a good day. If you didn't, you guys still have always hop in the Discord, always talk in the free chat section. Utilize that. If you guys did like the stream today, make sure to leave a like. And I'll catch you guys probably on TikTok for Power Hour. So. What platform do I use for day trading? I use TradeStation. There's a lot of different options for that. Any swings? Yeah, I'm swinging PayPal. And all right, there's GRVI with a 5-minute head and shoulders. Snowflake. All right, hold on. Don't tell anybody this. Don't tell Manny. Don't tell Manny. Hold on. October 15th. October 15th, 3:40. Hey y'all. I am going to take a 350 if you're in a small account, guys, maybe don't do this. But I'm taking a 350 strike on snow, and I'm just buying one, literally one. But I'm grabbing that as a little YOLO play.
Order filled.
I do think that if you play this one as a scalp above this level, above that 236.25, you can take it to high of day. But I do think 340 is possible. But that's only if you move here. You could, in fact, you very easily. And I took this. Don't chase this call because you think it's going to rip. I'm not guaranteeing that at all. I'm just taking it as a potential, because if it rejects this mark right here that I just gave you, then it could dump. As I say that, it's ripping. 3 balloon accounts. Vic and Tosh just DM'd me. I'm gonna take a look at this this you said BKR, Baker Hughes' company. And you said you took a one call for 1119. You do have the potential of double topping here, so watch out for that. But otherwise, you look more bullish than bearish with the double bottom there. So I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. In fact, on the daily, it has a beautiful inverse head and shoulders. So it looks pretty good to me. I like it. So. So, Brandon, I gotta get it going here, but so with GRWG, I want you to look at the pattern. So first of all, we have a reversal pattern. Okay, that's a falling wedge. Not only that, we're going to look at this daily candle. This candle here, by definition, is an engulfment candle. That's bullish. You still have a little micro gap to 2332. Once you fill that gap, you're going to be at downtrend. So once you break downtrend, the first immediate target is going to be 25 bucks. So, I mean, this would be a good bottom buy. I might even buy equity. I think now I don't trust the CEOs necessarily on GRWG not to rug pull, but that has already occurred. I've been trading GRWG since around $12, $11, going back to August of last year. And so I know how this stock likes to behave, and it definitely is naughty. So. But awesome. If you guys ever take a swing with anybody, you need to find, even if you have to ask, a stop loss. Please. All right. Or learn how to hedge. If you are going into long swings that are 1, 2, 3 days in nature, you need to learn how to hedge yourself. So, all right. Oh my God. All right, I'm out. You guys have a good day. Peace out. Thank you so much. Snow is not a swing play. No. PayPal, yes, I'm probably gonna swing. This is so addicting. That's funny. And then Tesla, I have a 824 target. So but don't go crazy on that one. TTWO. It's flagging on its 200-day EMA, so watch for a bounce here. Actually, watch anywhere above 172. You have an immediate target of. Yeah, you broke downtrend as well. So it looks like you broke out. Ooh, beautiful. You broke out and you're retesting. So watch for a reversal candle tomorrow, or watch for a bullish bounce today. So if you get back up and around VWAP 170, you could potentially even 171, 170.50. You could definitely take that one for a swing. Hood AI. I'm never gonna get off this fucking computer. Oh, never mind. Root AI 7.5 call 1119. Root RUU or ROOT. I know how to spell. Bleh. Speaking of spelling, how did T do today? Oh, it ripped. I should have bought the dip yesterday on T. Watch T for continuation. They got a price upgrade. Okay. I'm out. When will net stop ripping? That I do not. I wish I had the answer to. I have no idea. This thing does not stop. It's nonstop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Net. All right. Peace, guys. Thank you. See you in a minute. All right, I'm done. There's YouTube. All right.